Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Motorsports. Right next to me we have a beautiful 1984 Chevrolet K-10. It's a four-wheel drive variant, recent restoration, amateur restoration, but shows really well. Please be sure to like and subscribe below so we can give you more content like this. I'm going to start off with the front fascia and the paint quality. Chrome is extremely nice throughout. It looks like they replaced it all. The grille looks great. I'd rate this paint a 6.5 out of 10. It's like a 8 to 10 footer, but it does show really well. Underneath it's extremely detailed. I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood and we'll start off there. Then we'll go down both sides, jump in it and go for a test drive. I'll even get to test drive the four-wheel drive on these 33-inch Mickey Thompsons. Come over here and take a look at this. Little 350. Does have air condition, which is cold. You see the condensation on here. Power steering, power brakes, brand new painless wiring harness. Has a brand new everything underneath the hood. The frame was painted in a gloss black. Has a nice set of manifolds on it. Looks like they recently dressed this whole entire thing up with all new hoses. Air condition is ice cold. They painted the master cylinder, the power brakes, to match the engine bay. A brand new hood insulation, as you can see here. You got a brand new fan shroud. Radiator looks original. Your frame has been painted in a gloss black and it flows throughout the rear of the truck. So this does have four-wheel drive, so you're gonna have locking axles. So that's free. You go this way to go free. And you can actually turn on the four-wheel drive with a lever inside. Let me go ahead and close it. Driver's side's really clean. All of your badges look brand new. All your trim looks good. And then when you look inside this wheel well, you'll see that they painted the frame and the shocks are red. And you do see the brand new hoses for the brakes. Does have a heavy duty steering arm, which is nice. Chrome, all this has been replaced. Doors have been redone. I believe these are fiberglass doors actually. Yeah, they are, that's crazy. I guess they make them in fiberglass. Door cards look nice. Windows go up and down with ease. Seatbelts retract, so that's brand new seatbelts. Steering wheel's in nice shape. And what's cool is you can literally start it right up. It's hot, so it took a second. Your light controls are here. Let me give it some gas for you. Nice. Four-wheel drive selector is in the center, and then your gear selector is right here. The interior has been reupholstered, and this is all metal. I love that. Dash is nice. You'll see that from the other side. Rear quarter, or the bed itself, is metal. You've got your gas tank here. Let me open this. And that's been replaced too. That's a new gas tank. You can see the paint quality, so it shows really well, but there are imperfections. Tires are brand new. Those are brand new Mickey Thompsons, 33s. Exhaust is new. Rear chrome is new. And then what's really nice is they made a bed cover for this, so you can keep your valuables safe, and it's been linered on the inside. So you open it up right here. That's all fresh. And you can see that this is removable. One of the arms is down, but the bed shows really well. All new hardware throughout. Passenger side looks great, especially for the bed. And then when you look inside the frame rails, you're gonna see what I'm talking about and how they painted it. So you see how it's all gloss. Got your second gas tank right here. And then let's go ahead and look up here. I want you to stand on that and look at the roof so you can see the quality of the roof. Nice and clean? Cool. So passenger door card looks brand new too. And then look at the dash, really clean. Even has a mount for the CB radio. These doors are definitely fiberglass, so that must be an aftermarket piece. And then there's a little bit of trim damage right here. Otherwise, really solid, cold air. Let's go ahead and jump inside it. We'll take it for a ride and we'll try the four-wheel drive out. You guys can make your decision on if this is the right K-10 for you. All right, we're in the cabin right now. It's showing 86,000 miles on the odometer, but we're gonna be selling it as exempt. You got your CB radio mount here. And then when you do click the fuel, auxiliary fuel tanks, you're gonna see it swap over. So we'll put that on here, it's full. You do have an aftermarket stereo, and you can hook that up to your Bluetooth. or you could go to the radio. I'm gonna just leave it off for right now. All your gauges are working. So the voltage is working, our oil pressure is at 30, and it does climb when you give it gas. Temperature is at 180 right now. And when the best part, cold air. So you can turn this on and the air actually is cold. And it's nice because it's about 100 degrees here. There's your four-wheel drive selector. So we'll try that out when we get by the dirt. All right, let's go into gear. Easy to go into gear. It's pretty peppy. Suspension looks like it's all new. All the bushings look new. Steering is typical of a K-10 or C10, very loose. We're gonna get on the main road here. My turn signal indicator is working. Oh, it's real peppy. We're gonna turn right at the next turn, and then we'll go to the sand pit. Right now it's shifting through the gears easily. We're going around 45 miles an hour. Let's make sure we're in drive. Yeah, we're in drive. Turn right here, the indicator's working. Brakes feel very nice. I mean, it's a four-wheel drive truck from the 80s, so you're gonna have a little bit of play in the steering, but nothing you can't get used to. This road's pretty bumpy, so you're gonna see how it is over the bumps right now. Here comes some bumps. It's not bad, it doesn't make any funny sounds. Leaf springs aren't making any funny sounds. Feels good. If you guys want to ship this specific truck, just go to our transport tab or go to the specific vehicle. You can click transport on it and we'll be able to give you a quote based on your zip code or your port of entry. Also, we finance these vehicles. If you want to see what the estimated financing would be at 20% down, you're going to see that on the left-hand side of the screen when you're looking at the vehicle. Right now I'm going to enter into the sand pit here. We're in two-wheel drive still with no issues. I'm just going to go slow through it. Oh, well, it wants to get a little sideways. But it goes through it easily. We'll test out the four-wheel drive once we get through this little sugar sand area. Come on, baby. I think we need to put four-wheel drive on. We are stuck. You can see that we're starting to get buried in right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lock that front differential and pop it right out. The shutter off, locked. Let's get to the other side. Let's lock this. We'll get inside the truck, or you want to stay out here and you can see the four-wheel drive work. What I'm going to do is turn on the truck. I'm going to select it into the 4 high position, and then we're going to put it into drive. Right now, the four-wheel drive should be operating properly. See it pulling it out? The front tires are pulling right now. That's pretty impressive. So you can see the four-wheel drive works well. I'm stopped again. We're in the 4 high position. Just pulls us right through this with no issues. So I just put it back in two-wheel drive again. Let's put it into neutral. We'll select it into 4 high, 4 low. Put it in reverse. This thing's gonna pop out easy now. How cool is that? Let's jump in it and go for a ride. All right, we got the camera guy in here. Two-wheel drive right now. We're gonna go, put it into 4 high. No, you can't stop this thing. How cool is that? Pretty easy to go through here. Now we're gonna go through that same thing that we had to force through. You're gonna see how smooth it is. How cool is that? If you have any questions about this truck, give us a call, 954-363-2261. We're gonna unlock the hubs, take it back down the road so you can get some outside shots. Have a great day.